Für alle, die unser erstes Video verpasst haben, schaut doch gerne mal rein. Wir haben nämlich in der Auffangstation in Cañon City nochmal 10 Event-Mustangs ausgewählt. Wir verlinken euch das Video auch nochmal. In dem Video wollen wir ein paar Fragen beantworten, die ihr uns gestellt habt, ja, um die Auffangstation. Wir haben dort mit dem Wayne gesprochen und der war so nett, uns unsere Fragen zu beantworten. Während wir über die Themen sprechen, haben wir für euch ein paar Videos der Eventpferde eingeblendet. Wir wünschen euch viel Freude damit und hoffen, dass der ein oder andere hier vielleicht schon seinen zukünftigen Mustang entdeckt. Viel Spaß euch!
Why is this program set up with the inmates?
A partnership between Department of Corrections in Colorado. It's just a way that the inmates, the prison, can help BLM with when we had the training program in place. The inmates would train horses, and that would be our way of helping inmates on the way out of the program, just to kind of maybe give them a skill, maybe even if it's just trimming horses, maybe possibly training horses in the future, just to give them a sense of responsibility, I guess, before they get out.
Yeah.
So it's just that partnership between Colorado DOC and the BLM.
Now they are not training the horses anymore?
No, we're in between contracts right now. So we're going to get a training program back into place again. So,
okay.
So once we do that, we'll have, I'd say we used to have 12 inmates training at a time on 2 sections of the facility here. So, and we adopt a lot of horses through Border Patrol, the public, of course. But yeah, once we get that back in again, that'd be a good thing, a training program.
It's a great opportunity to take care of an individual. So maybe they never did before and just run into problems in their life.
Of these inmates, they've never been around a horse.
Yeah.
And then by the time they leave, they've trained the horse, it changes them.
Yeah.
It really does change them a lot. I've seen them. I've been here 10 years, and I've seen inmates. And the horses will keep them humble.
Yeah.
And the horses, they keep them humble, but the horses also kind of, they know, I guess they're more passive towards the inmate. They're more forgiving.
Yeah.
Towards the inmates. It's funny. It's cool to watch. It's nice to watch.
Yeah, and I think
there's a whole back and forth deal.
Yeah, and I think the horses, they don't care if they killed a person or, I don't know, did something bad. They just take the human as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but these horses, they're so forgiving towards the inmates when they're working with them.
Can the inmate choose the horse, or do you say you will take this one?
We let them. For the most part, we let them choose horses, unless we have specific horses that we want trained, and we'll ask them to do it. But we'll let them kind of choose what horse they think they want to work with. And if it don't work out, we'll let them get another one. Yeah.
Can they keep the horse at the end and, I don't know, ride them in the facility, or do you sell them all?
We try to get them adopted. And if they have family members that fill out the application and qualify to adopt, they can adopt the horse for the inmate. So when he gets out, he can have that horse. So they have to still go through the same adoption process.
I was asking, which HMAs do you have?
Here in Colorado?
Yeah.
We got the Sandwash Basin HMA.
Yeah.
Little Book Cliffs. Piance, West Douglas, and East Douglas HMA. Spring Creek. And that's what we got out here. Sandwash, Little Book Cliffs, Piance. And did I say West Douglas? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's the herd management areas we have out here in Colorado.
Yeah. How many horses are in there running on the HMA? Roundabout. So is it similar like in Oregon?
Like the Sandwash Basin horses here, not exactly sure, but we got about 1,200, I think, out there now.
Yeah, okay.
The other ones are smaller than that one. That'd be the biggest one.
Okay.
That'd be the biggest one.
Yeah,
on that we get horses every now and then out of Wyoming. We get some out of Nevada.
Yeah.
And then usually we get those older horses that's got to go to long-term holding. Those, anything 10, 12 older, then older.
Yeah. With the horses we didn't choose, will they go to long-term holding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. That's where they're headed to.
Yeah.
As soon as they got some openings in those pastures, the long-term holding for pastures.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll all go out there.
And they will stay there until they die?
Mm-hmm.
But they will get feed and water, or do they have enough grass to just live out there?
Tracks that the pastures they go out on, they're required to have grass and natural flowing streams and water. And if they get into a point that they don't have enough feed, then they're required to put feed out for the horses until their pastures come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's different requirements on their contracts.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, that's awesome. It was a pleasure to be here.
You guys fly back to Germany tomorrow?
No, we are heading to Denver now and taking a flight in the late afternoon to Atlanta, and then we will head to a pickup event in Georgia on Thursday. Pick up 2 yearlings we were bidding on in the same internet auction. And bring them to a trainer's place and stay there for 2 days, and then Saturday we are flying back to Germany.
You guys got a busy schedule ahead of you.
Yes. We normally do it really strict and without any time in between. So we were like, hopefully everything works out so we are not late for our flight, because it's the latest flight today. We can't take anyone any later, and the pickup event is tomorrow at 8, so yeah, we have to be there tomorrow at 8.
Good.
To pick up the horses, and
I guess get back home and take a long rest after this week.
Not really. I think we have to work on Monday.